So this week we are going to continue in the Pearl and continue taking notes. You've already listened to chapter 1, and we'll continue with chapter 2 and 3 this week. We're studying it in two chunks, and that is chapters 1 through 3, and then chapters 4 through 6. As I mentioned in class today, for those of you on B schedule, everything is on paper as you read through the story. You'll use these notes later for a final project, though. So what this means for you, just to give you a heads up and a reminder for those of you who have already heard it, is that they are important. And it is important that you keep up with them real time. Just because I am not regularly collecting or checking them off, they still need to be your real-time reaction to the text. I don't want you just to, at the very end, just write a bunch of stuff down so that you have something. It should be your authentic reaction and your findings as you go through the text, because hopefully you'll notice that develops and that changes, and that's what we really want. So there are no official submissions with the things that I'm asking you to record on your notes paper. But eventually that material will matter, your observations and your discoveries and the things that you write about, those theme topics. All of the things that you jot down throughout your reading will end up helping you with kind of your culminating activity that we do. As we read through the story, along with the literary terms that you saw in the unit overview, we'll focus on character development. We'll continue to do that kind of like we did with The Most Dangerous Game, where we looked at how certain quotes and certain actions revealed aspects of the characters. Well, that's the same thing we'll be doing. You'll actually be doing that with the characterization assignment with the main characters that you've already met, Kino, Juana, and the Doctor. Then you'll also notice that we talk a lot, as you have probably seen because you've chosen your topics, of theme development. How throughout a story, this general idea, this theme, kind of is developed and is portrayed through what happens in the story, the author's message that they're sending us, how they develop that, how they portray that to us. And then we'll also look at plot advancement. What are the character actions that cause something else to happen? What are the things that are said that promote other events? And these are three very, very common standardized test questions. These are subjects that are tackled a lot on tests like the FSA. So they're very good things to continue to look at, consider, and write about. The rundown for the week is chapters 1 through 3. You'll basically do your ongoing theme notes. You'll continue to jot things down as you notice them with regard to those topics that you chose. Chapter 1, you'll do a characterization assignment. You're already ready to do that because you've already met those 3 characters that are the subject of the assignment. You'll be doing, for chapters 2 and 3, a 4-square chart. You'll see there's a graphic in Schoology, and all you'll have to do is either fold your paper or you can just draw like across the center of your paper so that you generate 4 squares. And you'll see that the graphic tells you exactly what to put in each of those squares. And then you'll also be doing throughout the week, depending on when you're in class and when you're at home. So it'll vary whether you're on the A schedule or the B schedule, but just get clear in your recap that we'll be doing some reader responses. So getting your reactions and your opinions based on the text. We'll do some sharing sessions, so definitely be prepared. You need to do the reading, and you need to be prepared in class to share either with all of us or in some small groups. And we'll also have some discussions to help prepare you for the quiz, which will eventually happen. If you are on the A schedule, if you're on the B schedule, your quiz will be on Friday, and there'll be some review activities, and again, those discussions will help us. But then if you're on schedule A, you'll take the quiz in class on Monday. And so that's just kind of to give you an idea of your timeline. But both groups will have ample discussion and also review opportunities before those days. So that is your week. Take a look at your recap, and I will see you in class at some point, depending on what schedule you're on. Thank you.